Very warm welcome to Holker Street on this Tuesday evening, the 5th of March. For Barrow, just the one change from that defeat at the weekend against Barnet. That is Jack Bartram coming out injured. He's been replaced by Lee Molyneux. So the full lineup is as follows: Joel Dixon in goal, a back four of Connor Brown, Cal Jameson, Dan Jones and Lee Molyneux. John Rooney, Steve Jennings and Lewis Hardcastle in the centre of midfield, with Josh Kay, Jacob Blythe and Dior Angus up front. On the bench, John Saltner, Luke Burgess, Jack Hindle, Rhys Turner and Christian Sloan. Crowd starting to fill up nicely around us, but we're in for what could be a very, very good game of football. Barrow need to prove a point, don't they, between now and the end of the season. Leyton Orient need to close the gap at the top.
Exactly, yeah, and it's going to be enthralling, I hope.
Maguire Drew, who tracked all the way back, did well to intercept and gets the ball clear. Simpson now up against Cal Jameson, does very well, keeps possession, plays in McAnuff, he brings it over the halfway line here for Leyton Orient, out to the right hand side, and Sam Ling, who sends a ball into the box. Everybody wrong footed there, and it's gone all the way in from Sam Ling. I don't think Joel Dixon knew much about it either, but it's gone all the way over him and it's landed down into the back of the net, and Leyton Orient on 12.5 minutes through nowhere really have taken the lead here.
Well, it all came from, Joby McAnuff. Once he picked up in midfield, he's quality in, by the way. He uses the ball well as well, and he got Orient away down the right there with a class ball, and that lad's picked that far post and gone. Everybody
just stood and watched, didn't they? At one point it looked as though it was a miss-hit cross that was going nowhere, then suddenly lands down in the back of Joel Dixon's net. Barrow find themselves a goal down here, 13.5 minutes played. Defended well again from Leyton Orient. Barrow get it away, and now Dior Angus will carry it forward. Finds Jacob Blythe on this left-hand side. Blythe carries it to the corner of the area. He's got players making runs for him. Teed into Angus. Angus tried to turn, good defending. Comes to Connor Brown on the edge of the box. Couldn't get a shot away. Gets it out to Josh Kay, delivers a ball into the box deep towards the back post, but too much on it for Jacob Blythe. Now the play it goes.
That's why they've probably took. I think they've done the right thing tonight, gone for it, because they're probably thinking, their manager will be thinking, you score one, we'll score one.
So here come Barrow now. Great ball forward by Rooney. Josh Kay gets it under control, gets a shot away. Good save there by Dean Brill, gets down low. Cleared out to the edge of the area. Now Connor Brown finds Josh Kay again, sends it into the box. Dior Angus tees it back. Steve Jennings opts to pass instead of shooting there. And now Hardcastle get it out to Kay again. Sent in low from Josh Kay, cleared well by Widowson. Kay again lifts it forward, blocked. Hardcastle with a dipping shot over the bar, it goes. And it's going to be a goal kick. But Widowson brings it into the middle, but wastes possession really in the end, and Barrow can get it away through Cal Jameson. Nobody in a white shirt anywhere near to it though, and here come Leyton Orient again waving forward. Getting to the corner of the area, Macaulay Bond's gone down off the ball. Still in possession, Orient though, as a shot comes in from the edge of the box. Joel Dixon turns it against the crossbar, bounces back down again. Still not cleared though, as Leyton Orient. Jay Simpson trying to put it across, good defending there.
I've been watching him from the start, and he struck the ball really well all night as Molyneux, so he's got his head on tonight. He's the one who could finish this.
25 minutes played, still 0-0. Free kick to Barrow, which Molyneux bends round the wall. Can't get it on target though, stay out of play it goes. So Barrow can do from this free kick here, as Lewis Hardcastle is the man to take it. Fancies a shot from goal there, Hardcastle drops wide of goal, but you can't blame him for having a goal from there. Josh Kay, who just looking for someone to work off him. John Rooney started making a run, maybe a bit too late. Needs to build again with Connor Brown. Taking a touch, intercepted, comes through the box now, and chance maybe here for Barrow as Jacob Blythe slides in. Couldn't get it on target though. It just drops wide again for another goal kick to Orient. Barrow again, good ball by Rooney. Josh Kay gets it up from under his feet and then fires a shot right across the face of goal, but he should do better from there. Still 1-0. Another good touch from Josh Kay, gets into the penalty area, puts the ball across. Jacob Blythe diving in, but Dean Brill does brilliantly to get down and claim the ball from the feet of the Barrow striker and keep the ball out. Still 1-0. Taken by Connor Brown, thrown short to Josh Kay, gets the ball back again, takes on his man, gets to the edge of the area and then fires a hard cross right across the face of goal, comes out to that left hand side and it is deflected behind from the shot, and it is going to be a corner to Barrow. For Connor Brown, ends up coming back to himself, and now releases Connor Brown on this right hand side. Brown rolls it through the legs of McAnuff, cleared away well there by Craig Clay. to Cal Jameson, but Joe Widdowson on that left hand side is able to clear it over the top, and Leyton Orient could be in here. Maguire-Drew takes a touch, rolls it into the area. Jay Simpson, far too easy, takes it round Joel Dixon, puts it into the bottom corner of the goal, and 2 minutes into this second half, Barrow now really do have a job to do, because they find themselves 2 goals down.
A little bit like the start of the first half, really, wasn't it? You know, Barrow went off on an attack, left hand side, off Leyton Orient goal flat out. That man who made the run, Jay Simpson, down the middle, he just cut Barrow apart with his run. The ball pillared back was perfectly into his path. Dixon's come, he takes it round him, Simpson, great control on the ball. First touch sets him up, second touch is an empty net. What a great goal on the break.
From a defensive point of view for Barrow, I mean, they just fell apart far too easy.
Yeah.
Molyneux brings it into the middle, just looking for options, finds John Rooney. Barrow again having to go back again with Steve Jennings. Jennings now carries the ball forward, being trapped by Macaulay Bond as well. They get it into the penalty area, comes across to Josh Kay, who fires a shot at goal, and again can't get it on target, and it's out of play for a goal kick to Leyton Orient. Holds it up, back again to Connor Brown. Brown fizzes the ball into the box. Jacob Blythe goes for it, but he was already going to ground there, shouting for the penalty, but it's just bare desperation, isn't it? Never going to get it. Into the box goes the ball again. Dior Angus now sliding in, but taken well by Dean Brill. Still 2-0. Good defending by Turley, gets the ball away. Now it comes to Jay Simpson on the halfway line, who will lift the ball through. Barrow looking for an offside, nowhere near as Macaulay Bond gets into the area, rolls the ball across, and a free tap in on goal there by Jordan Maguire-Drew. Checks back to have another little look at the linesman before wheeling off to celebrate with the Leyton Orient supporters behind the goal, because 22.5 minutes into the second half here, as the Barrow players protest for offside once again. It's Barrow 0, Leyton Orient 3.
Well, they just swapped places there, didn't they, the two Leyton Orient players? One's fed the other. Bond comes down the right hand channel, just holds the ball long enough, travelling towards the box, kept looking up until he saw Jordan Maguire-Drew make enough distance between him and the Barrow defender, fizzed it across the face. Drew gets on the end of it into the corner, made it look easy.
Josh Kay with a deflected shot, wrong footing Dean Brill, and giving Barrow that goal that they've been looking for in this second half. And I mean, all in all, I mean, it came from a build-up, didn't it, Goody? Where, I mean, thankfully we've got the goal, but how many opportunities did Barrow actually have to get a shot away in that build-up before Josh Kay suddenly just thought, you know what, I'm taking a shot at this?
Yeah, well, Jennings went along the edge of the box. He had about 3 opportunities to strike the ball. He laid it far side to Josh Kay. He stepped inside. Dean Brill was going to his right just to go and make the save, and one of his defenders, fortunately for Josh Kay, decided to stick a foot out when he didn't need to and stuck it in the other corner. You know, pleased for Josh Kay, because the lad's worked hard, and at least he can go away with a goal. You've got to put the majority in, or you just don't win games, and that's where Barrow are mid-table. We've not scored enough.
Steve Jennings again cries of shoot, doesn't take the chance, rolls it into the area. Barrow with an opportunity for Reece Turner, who puts the ball into the bottom corner of the goal, and we do have game on here now, because 15 minutes remaining. It's now Barrow 2, Leyton Orient 3.
Now they've started to twitch now, Orient. They've been in total control of this game, and they've just got sloppy there. You know, Barrow have opened them up a little bit. Jack Hindle went to have a shot from the edge of the box. They all backed off him. He didn't end up getting a shot away, but it drifted just far enough forward for, I think, Molyneux to play for Rooney to play a little ball right to Reece Turner, who's totally on his own. Turner then just sticks it past the left-hand arm of Dean Brill. Not a hard finish, but the lad took it well. Now, back in the game. Amazing. But amazingly, it's just, you know, 2 little daft half chances. And we've had better chances than the goals we've taken.
On Barrow again into the box, headed clear, teed up to John Rooney now. Rooney about 30 yards from goal, gets the ball back out to the right hand side. Josh Kay lifts it into the box, but too close there to Dean Brill, no one to challenge, and he's Barrow up to go down the left with Lee Molyneux. Jennings makes a run off him, Molyneux will find him on the edge of the area. Hindle takes a touch, gets an opportunity to get a shot away, straight down the front though. Dean Brill though will gather the ball up. Connor Brown makes a run on the right hand side, just bounces off Connor Brown's heel, gets it under control into Hardcastle, into Reece Turner in the box, trying to turn. Has to go back to Josh Kay on the right hand side. Into the box it goes. Shot from Molyneux. Great block there by Ekpetita. Jennings now gets it out to Hindle on this left hand side. Inside the penalty area here for Barrow. Tries to get the cross in. Blocked well. And it is going to be a corner to Barrow.
Great little spell of play. Just before we got the corner, the move between Turner, Jack Hindle, the ball played back to the edge of the box from Brown into the path of Molyneux. Shot was going on target, just got a block, but a great little passage of play from Barrow.
Into the box it goes, right towards the back post. Dan Jones gets up with a header, but just couldn't get it on target. It's out of play for a goal kick. I think that's going to be about it now as well. I don't think there's much time left now. The ball lifted forward into the Barrow half. Macaulay Bond gets it under control. There goes the referee's whistle. A thrilling encounter here at Holker Street. Leyton Orient are the ones that come out on top of it as the Barrow players drop down onto their knees, drop down onto the ground here. I mean, they gave it their all in the end, Goody, but once again, just like on Saturday, it took them giving the opposition a 3-goal head start before they really kicked into gear.
Yeah, disappointing really, wasn't it? Because, you know, the goals they give away were poor defending. They were, you know, they made it look easy, Orient, but the fact that Barrow didn't defend properly for those goals made it look easy, and at the other end they had to work hard for what they got, Barrow.
Unfortunately for Barrow fans, but in the end it is defeat here for Barrow. It's finished at Holker Street. Barrow 2, Leyton Orient 3.